morning, good morning, good morning. Carol Davis here with a spot of sunshine. Still having trouble with my voice, but I have enough to talk to you. Yay! So it's another beautiful day in paradise, and I had a wonderful Thanksgiving. I hope you did. And I think that's just about my attitude. Thanksgiving is whatever we decide. Every day is whatever we decide. I loved my day. I was alone by choice. I live alone. And the reason I'm saying that is because I have friends who, they just never can be, they always, and I used to be this way, but I was always found out what was wrong with the day. I never realized I created whatever kind of day I wanted. Some people brought some food to me, Thanksgiving food, but I would have been fine without it. Now I'm saying that's a decision I make. It's not about what's really going on. I've had terrible Thanksgivings that were filled with loving people, and I've had wonderful Thanksgivings that were all alone. My day is whatever I say it is, regardless of what's going on around me or with me. I choose. That said, back to the reading this week. I think we might finish today with Changeless Change. Because I could just talk about whatever forever. So yesterday, we talked about the cycles of life and cleaning out the attic, and which is basically doing inventory, which is basically trying to little by little pull out the lies from our subconscious, the stuff that we were taught when we were babies, little kids, by society, by well-meaning, loving people, but they turn out to be lies and not really good for us. So I kind of hit on yesterday about dealing with our baggage. The baggage is all those old ideas in our subconscious or in the attic. You like that? So I talked a little bit yesterday that I said that today I would talk about baggage screening. What does that mean? See, I find my baggage by writing, doing inventory. But I was thinking of baggage screening and when I wrote this book, I'm the author of Changeless Change, and I thought of how when we go to the airport, we can tell the baggage check guy whatever we want about what's in there, but when he puts it through the screen, he puts it on the conveyor belt, it goes through that machine, like an x-ray. It sees what's really in there. So I think that's what is like in my baggage is like that, and it's like this big storage space, which is my subconscious. So I don't really know what's in there. None of us really do. We know some old ideas and we pull them out little by little by little through the years. But we never get a full inventory. And so I'm going to start reading because this is so important to me. And instead of talking, I'm going to read because I think it says everything I want to say. I should. I wrote it. Baggage screening. So here's a picture. See? It's hard. I might sling on today. Here's it. See? Isn't that awesome? So, there we go. Baggage screening. The entire process of finding where in the attic information is stored takes place in a nanosecond. I don't even know how fast a nanosecond is, but it's like faster than time itself. I don't even know if it can be measured. The process is not unlike baggage screening that takes place at airports. All vehicles of communication, listening, talking, observing, reading, body language, go through the x-ray scanners. All the old ideas we've been carrying around, all the instructions and directions we've added to the old ideas, all of it informs our actions and reactions. Now that we know why we must look at our baggage, let's talk about how we clean out the attic. That's weird. My book, there's a whole blank page. Uh-oh. I think I'm missing a page. Well, I'm going to keep reading. If I find out tomorrow, I don't know why it's blank. I've never seen that. I'm going to just talk about what's in the attic and the baggage that I want to emphasize how it affects what I am seeing and hearing. That everything, why I emphasize how fast a nanosecond is, because what's in our subconscious affects everything we say, everything we do, everything. You know, just here's the quick story on that, the short story. 5 of us can be somewhere listening to a talk, a speaker. And 1 speaker, 5 listeners, we all hear something different. Why is that? It's because what we hear first, what we see, what we hear, first goes through our baggage scanner. It goes through all those old ideas, like faster than can be measured. And we react based on what we know about what we're hearing. It's kind of simple, but it's kind of confusing to me. But I do this thing about in my head, in my old ideas, my in the baggage section. I have rooms for rent. I really rent them for free, and there's things like the anger room, the lonely room, the sad room, the hurt room, the grateful room. I have all these little rooms, and seeing the rooms in my attic helped me get in touch with why I am feeling certain feelings. For example, I was watching a movie that had nothing to do with death or sickness, but all of a sudden I became sad and started crying because I missed my deceased sister. I thought, what the heck is that about? Apparently something sad did happen in the movie that took me into the sad room. Once in that room, I was in touch with all the sad memories stored there. The rooms in my attic do not differentiate between minor and major events. This can be problematic, especially in the angry room. Have you ever felt intense anger or even rage for no reason at all? Everything seems okay in your life, nothing major going on, but suddenly you are lashing out at someone. For me, the smallest annoyance would take me to the angry room, and there I was exposed to all the perceived wrongs in my life, done to me since forever. Having this knowledge of stored past issues helped me move into and deal with the reality of the present, and most often my anger, once acknowledged, subsided. However, sometimes I need to do some writing to find out where the feeling was coming from. Whenever I write about my feelings, I discover something new about me that helps me be a better person. So, basically our time's up, but writing is really a key here. I write. Things come out on paper that aren't in my head, and I take, not the computer, but a pencil or a pen, and write. Actually write. It's an amazing, amazing tool. It's a gift. Try it. Say, oh, no, I'm better on my computer. No, trust me. Trust me. There is a power greater than me that works through my hand that doesn't work on the computer. It's amazing. So try it. And when I get back to you on Tuesday, I'm going to find the missing page because I'll have more to say about baggage. So I hope you have an amazing day. I hope you had a wonderful Thanksgiving. Well, have any kind of day you want to have, really. Think about it. You choose. You choose this moment. You choose this day. Blessings. Joy to you. Bye.